Hmm. Uh, Greetings and hello. I'm Mara Multiversal, and welcome back to Cheatcraft. Um, as you can see, some things are different. Well, it's it's not complicated. It's just kind of stupid. I know I haven't put out an episode in. Actually, it's been like 2 months, and I was just starting to feel really bad that I hadn't put out an episode. But I don't feel like playing on the Cheatcraft world because I like this one better. That always happens. I make a new world and I wind up liking it better. Usually because I rework my mods or I don't know, I just decide to do something different. I started this world because I don't know, I felt like trying something new. I don't know. I think I was depressed and I always start a new world when I'm feeling down. And I just really got accustomed to this and I like what I'm doing with it and where I'm going with it. So until further notice, I guess we'll be playing on this world. World switches will probably happen a lot in this series, but please ignore that for now. It's always going to be Cheatcraft because it's always going to be Minecraft and I'm always going to be cheating, so nothing's really going to be different except, you know, everything else. My skin's not going to change, but the world will, and you can see my armor looks a little funny, and the doors behind me. That's because I'm using a different texture pack. I'm actually using an MLP texture pack. If you don't like it, don't watch. I don't care. Um, and I got rid of Food Plus so that I could reintegrate the chisels mod, and I just added a different food mod. There are tons of food mods out there, so it's cool. And I really like the chisels mod, primarily because of the sparkly stuff you see all over me right now. It is called Holy Stone, and I simply adore it. Um, you can see at the bottom of my screen, there is a little red bar and a little blue bar. I installed Ars Magica. I haven't started Ars Magica yet. I haven't started anything yet because I'm still building this house. And, so I suppose it's time to explain my housemate. Now that we've got all of that out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's nighttime. I don't really want to show him to you right now. I finally learned how to texture. So I reskinned the Guard 1 skin from the, Minecraft Comes Alive mod, and 3 of the children, but we haven't had children yet, so that's irrelevant. Anyway, okay, so I have adored Dragon Ball Z since my entire life. I can't actually remember a time when I wasn't watching DBZ. That's how far back it goes. And, well, I've always kind of had something of a crush on future Trunks. So, that's that. I'm not gonna pretend I'm an expert at skinning. I mean, it's not the greatest trunk skin I could have. I know I could have found one online, but I really wanted the style to match, so I did it myself, and it's not bad. His skin for sleeping is a little wonky in the chest area, but it's not bad when he's awake. And also I have a dog, and I found a lot of stuff. I was just this whole house is made of marble and holy stone. I'm sorry. I haven't learned how to move around in F5 yet. That's probably not necessary. Okay. This whole house is made out of marble and holy stone, and then some gorgeous detail work. I will explain some of these things later, such as this and that. Anyway, oh, listen to that. It pings when I walk on it. It's awesome. Anyway, so having to go out and dig for marble, of course I came across other things. So, you know, I found a lot of stuff. And I'm still working on the whole construction. Right now I'm mostly working on floors. I've got I've got my basic setup here because this is where I set up my first, my crafting bench and my first furnace before I built the house, and then the house kinda just got around it. So right now I think I'm working on the second floor ceiling, third floor. And that's our dog. I don't have a name for it yet. I don't know. It took me forever to find a village, and on the way back I found a pack of dogs, so I got one. Anyway. Yeah, each of the floors, I mean, well, not the bottom floor, clearly, but the second and third floor are each, 3 blocks thick, so that I can put the, glowstone in the floor, and I can also customize the ceiling of each floor without screwing up the floor of the next one. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on apparently putting in the ceiling to floor 2. And I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure that I'm confused. No, I'm not. Just stupid. Anyway, I'm sure there was flying involved, and I know I've been spawning in these blocks because I got, I was doing it legit for the first, like, 1.5 floors, and then, I don't know, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, I hadn't slept in 20-something hours, and I was just freaking sick of it, so... God, I do hope it's... Okay, something just exploded and I don't know what it was. I'm on peaceful, and I'm sort of freaked out. I'm gonna go check on Trunks. It was, to be 100%, it was probably a moonstone falling, but still, I'd like to check on my husband. Okay, all is well and good. Moonstone is, a component of Ars Magica, and they fall in little comets from the sky. I have not seen one yet, so that would be why it frightened me, and I'm still a little bit freaked out. I read on the wiki that it won't hit buildings, it will only hit grass. So, but it's, oh look, I was right! It's moonstone! Heaven! Hell yeah! This stuff is really hard to come by, so, let's show that. My first moonstone, and you guys were here to see it. That's frickin' fantastic. Cool, so now I have 3 moonstones, and as I said, I haven't started Ars Magica yet, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I have chickens and sheep and cows, and I have mushrooms, because this biome that I spawned in, this is a cherry blossom grove, but right over that away is a mushroom forest. So I got some mushrooms. And I have lots of plans for building stuff for this, and there's gonna be a lot going on. But first the house, and then we get rooms set up, and then we can start doing magic and stuff. And the only reason I have a bed in here is because I made the mistake of sleeping at a roguelike dungeon somewhere along the way, and I thought it would be really inconvenient to spawn in God knows where if I died being stupid. So I made the bed and I reset my spawn here. And that's why that's there. And that was really cool, but it did scare the flippin' hell out of me. God, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I said I was going to explain what was in my floor. Oof. The second floor is divided into only 2 rooms, because one is going to be the library and one is going to be our magic room for all things Thaumcraft and Ars Magica. Anyway, so yes, My Little Pony mod, texture pack, not mod. Iron, gold, glowstone, glass, emerald, diamond. These two blocks here are from Ars Magica. This is blue topaz, and this is chimmerite. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I busted my tail finding this stuff because it's so pretty. And then these are variously chiseled holy stones. And to make holy stone, you just you put feathers in the middle, and then you surround it with smooth stone, and that's that. There are several rooms. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with all of them yet. I suppose most of these are just going to be sitting rooms or studies of some kind. This is just the foyer. This is going to be the dining room. And this, of course, will be the kitchen in that case. And then we've already discussed what is upstairs. And the third floor will contain bedrooms. You know, the master bedroom and then guest bedrooms and maybe some other stuff. I'm not 100% sure what all I want to include. But I suppose we should get back to work now. Okay. Oh god, I'm so not keeping track of this very well. Well, being that, this is very difficult, I'm probably just, I'm gonna do this. So, yeah. It gets, we has the name for a reason. This is this way because of the way I have the floor arranged. There's 2 blocks of this design along the edge of every room, and it just so happens that this particular chunk of nothingness, I have no idea what I'm doing, to be quite honest. I'll have to sort it out a little bit later once I have everything just put in here, but see, it's only 4 wide, so of course it's going to double up. And I did leave spaces for the glowstone, even though I haven't decided room layouts yet. No. I haven't decided room layouts yet, so that's just stupid. This is just basic. This is so I can have a ceiling. I will change the ceilings and the floors as I go. See, like this didn't look like this originally. This was just one big thing. Yeah, that's my train of thought. I'm sorry I'm a little bit drowsy yet today, and I'm not sure why. It's not even late, and I slept okay. So, I don't know, long story short, I'm tired and I don't know why. And it's making my brain a little bit stupid, so I do apologize for that. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, okay. I think I didn't want to do this. Or I think I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm outlining, right, I'm outlining the ceilings. Okay, the entire top layer, the floor for the 3rd floor is all going to be this stuff on the inside. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Sorry, I'm such a twit. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, I really, I just feel like crap for not putting out any episodes for 2 months. And this is, oop, there goes Minecraft music. I'm sorry if it's a little loud. The texture pack makes it sort of difficult to control the volume. See? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Sorry, I've only used this texture pack like once, and it was a long time ago. It was like, God, I don't know, last year or something. I was on a server with my 2 brothers. Well, 2 of my 3. Actually, I have a lot of brothers. Anyway, I was on a server with 2 of my brothers, and that's when I found the texture pack. It was like one of the first texture packs I ever found, and we were all screwing about with texture packs that day. It was funny. But anyhow, yeah, so that's why I don't know what I'm doing. And I keep them, I haven't even had sound on when I've been playing for a while because I was just watching YouTube videos. I've been getting caught up with, IS Cupquake lately. I need you to sub to her, she's really great. I mean, kind of a spaz. But, really good. I mean, she does her channel with her husband, and they're both really professional about it without being, like, stuffy. Like, they have schedules and everything, and it's cool. And they're really good at Minecraft. A lot better than me. When they're working together. Cupquake sometimes doesn't know what happens in certain mods, which is fine. She usually likes to go into mods blind on purpose. So. I think I'm going to change this. But, I mean, yeah, Cupquake. She usually goes into mods blind on purpose, but if you know the mod, then it can be a little bit frustrating to watch her run around like a chicken with her head cut off. I really like their, toy box channel, and they, unbox cute little toy things. They, collect things like that, like unicornos and stuff that you can get out of, like, well, really any blind box that you can think of, I think. And they get things, their newest, I don't know, I know they, got a bunch of things when they went to Comic-Con this summer and unboxed those on their Toy Box channel. Okay. Yay, free advertising for other people. I really don't know what to talk about today. And we're not doing anything exciting, we're just building. Because I need to get stuff done. I want to have my house built. There have been times when I wanted to film here, or, on Cheatcraft on the first world, but, when I reinstalled the Chisels mod, I wanted to redo the house, because it has better hieroglyphs, and I just haven't gotten around to, rebuilding the entire house. Replacing blocks, not even changing the design, just replacing blocks. Sorry, something in my throat. I guess I'm not used to talking this much anymore. I don't know if anybody actually watches these, to be honest. I've probably mentioned that more than once. I'm sorry if that's insulting to anybody. It's just, you know, I don't know. People don't comment. I know I only have 7 subscribers, and I don't think that any of you actually pay attention to my activity. I mean, it's okay. You probably have your own lives and a lot more interesting channels to watch than some little cheater on Minecraft. I mean, there are way better Minecraft channels if that's what you know, if you're looking for Minecraft. But I don't know. I'm trying, I guess. I guess I could talk about what's going on in my personal life. I mean, not personal, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with myself, really. I'm not in college yet, and I wish I was, but I'm not, and I am having the most impossible time finding a job. So basically I have nothing to do with myself all day. I do a lot of personal projects, but it's not exactly the most productive thing, and it feels that way. Like it's not terribly productive. It's just kind of a bummer to be an idiot. I don't know. It just sucks not knowing what you're doing with yourself for such a long time. I'm 20 and I actually flunked out of high school. I got my GED last winter. And I haven't done anything with it. I have a lot going on the internet, but it's not very well organized and it's not something anybody's ever heard of. So that's not really helping either. I'd really like to go somewhere with this particular thing that I do though. Pardon me, I need to get a drink. This thing that I do, when I was a kid, I made up a planet. It's actually started with a language, and then I made up people and a planet to go with it. And it's really grown from there. There's a website, and there's a lot of concepts in the works, and I'm seriously considering focusing on that as, you know, what I do. I don't know, like, keeping the site up to date, sculptures, drawings, maybe try and make a, I don't know, manga or comic. I don't know if Americans can make manga per se, since that's really a Japanese comic. I think we call them graphic novels here. But yeah, I'd like to do something like that. And try and make Mathia, that's the name of the planet, try and make that what I do. I mean, it's really, I don't know, I haven't gotten any complaints about it. I think it's really good. Of course I would. All my friends think it's great, and I don't know, it's something that I have a passion for. That's a broad sort of subject. So maybe it's my best bet. I have an Etsy store. I only have one thing on it to sell, but that's because they charge you for listings and I don't have a job, so listing a bunch of things would be out of my non-existent budget. It's like, I don't know, 20 cents or something per listing. And nobody has bought any. I don't know, there's a lot on Etsy, there's a lot of things on Etsy, especially things like what I sell, so they're probably just lost in the shuffle, but, I guess that doesn't make it suck any less that I can't seem to find a means of income. You know, personal income. It's not like I'm, you know, in trouble or anything. I just still live with my parents. Which isn't really a big deal. I mean, I'm 20, not 40, so... I don't know. I'm just kind of babbling. I'm sorry. Could I get into this hole, please? You... I forgot about this. Okay. I'm just, let's see, 3 down, 2 wide, 3 down, 2 wide. This needs, okay, 2 wide and 2 down, and that's fine because this is the inside, and that needs to be this stuff. And now I'm just not talking. I'm really sorry that this episode kind of bites. I just don't know what I'm doing. I mean, it's no secret that I'm no YouTuber. I'm pretty sure I established that in episode 1, that I've never done this before. And it's really not what I do. I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I thought that was today. Sorry, I got a reminder on my iPod for something that is irrelevant to anybody besides me. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I have crap for equipment. I have crap for content. I don't even script. I probably never will. I don't like scripts. I don't like confining myself. And I don't know. Some people script what they do and some people don't, and I feel like this off-the-cuff stuff is a little more real. It's a little, I don't know, more personal, I guess, with your subs. I don't think that I'm ever going to do anything on this channel that will actually get me subscribers, get me noticed. I could start trying to put Mathian stuff on here, but I don't really know what I would do. Most of it is just, I don't know, I could tell the lore, I suppose. If I'm going to be doing this in creative mode, I should at least do it right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do use the, normal builder's wand sometimes in creative, because there's more control with it. With this thing, you can really screw up your project if you're not careful. And then you'll have like 80 jillion blocks to, break, because it just swallows up the everything. See, it'll go until it finds barriers. I think it does have a limit, but it's pretty big on how far it'll go. And it'll climb walls and go around corners, and it can really screw things up if you're not careful. The creative builder's wand. The normal builder's wand has a smaller area and is easier to control, so for some places of some projects, that's better. For large things like this is usually better. Click, click. Alright, so that's a large chunk of the ceiling. I don't think we're done. Oh, I love that pinging, it's so cute! Nope, not done. I have to think about how I'm going to... I have to work around the stairs, so this is going to be a bit of a job. So yeah, this entire thing is just going to look like this, with this in the middle and then the border of the other ones until I decide where I'm gonna put rooms. Oops. Of course, not paying attention also makes for extra work. Anyway, once I figure out where I'm putting rooms, I can change the floors. And ceilings can come later because that's really purely aesthetic. But thanks to the chisels mod, there's gonna be some pretty impressive ceilings in this house. It's gonna be freaking great. You notice I really like building big houses. I do. I like having a room dedicated to stuff. I don't know. You spend all of Minecraft when you're, fresh, building these little tiny bullcrap wood houses just so you don't get blown up by stuff. And then once you figure out how to, play the system a little bit, it's nice to make things that are a little more elaborate. Even if you're not cheating your way to it. I wasn't gonna, I was trying to play legit, but then I just got sick of how big the job was. I think one or two more of these will be okay. Okay, let's add one more and see if that obstructs me. Nope. But that is definitely the last one. Okay. So, to here. That, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, there. Floor 2 is done. Nice! Floor 2 is done. Except, I'm sure it needs more lighting, and actually I forgot to do the interior ceiling here. But yeah, that's nice. It took me forever just to get a ceiling on the first floor, and it felt really good to finally have a ceiling once I did. It kind of sucks trying to work on lighting when you don't have a ceiling because the night sort of screws with how dark it would be inside. Did I just overshoot? Flipping hell. See what I mean? Now I've got a lot of blocks to get rid of. Do I? Or was that supposed to be that way? No, I'm just, like bit of a derp. There. This is still too much. I guess, I don't know, I still don't know what to talk about exactly. I'm still just rambling at you guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know what people would expect from me. I mean, I know other YouTubers like to, like, play games with their friends and stuff. I don't have those. I don't have the friends. So I can't play mini games with my friends. I could play mini games by myself, I guess, but I'm really bad at mini games. And I think I don't want this to be floor. I think I want this to be wall. Kind of like a half wall. Or I could send it all the way back up. I could just send it all the way to the ceiling. I don't know. No, I don't like that. Maybe I'll just... There we go. I mean, I don't love that that's part of the stairs, but... I'm gonna go with that. So anyway, yeah. Can't play the mini games, no friends, blah blah blah. That's why I talk to NPCs. This is kind of just what I do with them. Like, if you don't actually keep interacting with them, the hearts drop. So every morning and every night, I kiss him and then I tell him a story. It's like, you know, kissing him good morning and telling him about a dream, and then at night, kissing him good night and telling him about my day. So, that kind of thing. He has this in his inventory. Just because. That's the... Yeah. And then, the sword, I mean, yeah. You hear that? I haven't figured out where that's coming from. To be honest, I think it's coming from under the house. Anyway, these are here because these villager AIs, they're stupid as hell. And he will go up the stairs and walk right up the hell off the roof. If I allow that to occur. So, he has to stay down there. Because this will kill him. And that would not be pleasant. Nice view, though. I'm thinking about a balcony. It's lovely. I'm doing good work. That great wood tree was just there when I got here. That tree there that looks like it's surrounded by light blue water, those are essence pools. And I planted that. It's a witchwood tree. And I got my little farm started down there. I got some apple trees. Found an orchard during one of my travels. And grabbed me a couple of saplings, because that's just cool. I like that. The witchwood trees are important because a certain kind of flower only spawns underneath them. It's from Ars Magica. And, so yeah. You notice there aren't any. It did spawn them when it first grew. And then I picked them, and I don't know if it's gonna do it again. I don't know. I have another sapling. So anyway, house. I didn't really fix the walls when I decided to go up a couple of floors. I have stairs, I don't need this. I hope it's plenty bright in there. There's glowstone all over the place. Oh, that's no good. Bugger, hell, dang! So, I don't know. I wish I was live streaming. I wish I knew how to live stream. I think I could do that better than I could posting videos. And then, I don't know, maybe I'd have a chat to talk to, if anybody wanted to chat. If anybody would be in the chat for my video. I don't know how it works. I'll check it out, right? Yeah, that's supposed to be chocolate milk. It's from an episode where Chaos got really plain chocolate milk. Turn the clouds into cotton candy. It was pretty wonky. I'm bored. I'm not bored, I'm stressed. Because I don't know what to, say. I just know that my throat is killing me. Okay, so that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. This is so much easier this way. You know how much time I'd have to spend digging marble out of the freaking earth? I do, because I built the first floor that way, and it was so annoying. Ugh. I'll fix it later. I probably do need those because these are going to be corners of the rooms, and they'll probably need light. But I'll deal with that at another moment. Alright, so here is the third floor. I usually put balconies out the front. Yeah, note the lack of windows. Didn't think about it. Literally, I put the ceiling up and then I looked around down on the first floor, and I just all of a sudden noticed no windows. It hadn't even crossed my mind to put windows in. Huh, my skin feels funny. Oh, it's tight, that's why. I've washed my hands like 80 billion times today. Sorry, taking a short break. My back gets sore when I'm tired. And this crappy computer chair does not help. So I was just taking a moment to actually lean back in the thing. Okay, so third floor. Well, here's the stairs. So this is going to have to be a room of its own. I don't think there needs to be a fourth floor. I can't imagine why there would need to be a fourth floor. Except for the fact that I don't have a ballroom. But I can't have a whole floor as a ballroom. This would be ridiculous. So what else could I put? I mean, I don't know. Ow. I'm trying to think about other houses that I built. I do not have a storeroom planned yet. I suppose storerooms need to be pretty big. I could always put that on this floor, though. I don't know, because I need guest rooms here. I'm going to put a wall here, though. Probably all the way across here. So that these all can be... Oh, I don't know. Ugh. I can't really do anything until I decide where the master bedroom is going to go. And for that I have to decide where the balcony is going to go. And as I mentioned, I usually put it out the front. But I don't know. the way I build houses is a little weird, huh? It's like, I don't know, it's just a big rectangle tube thing. And I do this all the time. I don't know how this is a house. I mean, I don't know, they all make sense to me. I don't know why people don't actually. This is kind of what skyscrapers are, huh? Huh. I don't know. My houses never look like houses. I suppose it disturbs me a little. I can't build. I'm so bad at building. In Minecraft. In anything, really. I'm not good at building. I suppose the balcony doesn't have to be attached to the master bedroom, but I'd really like it to be. But that's gonna kind of make it smallish. Because of the positions of the stairs happening to be right in the middle of the freaking floor. Well, not even directly in the middle. Oh, there's the music again. I could put the master bedroom here somewhere. Let's there. The second floor doesn't have a bathroom. Excuse you. Anyway, I was just thinking about that because, I know master bedrooms usually have bathrooms attached. Blink. And that just sort of came to my mind. I don't know what this is yet. Probably... I have no idea. Sorry I bumped the mic. Just because I don't like one hallways. I think most of the halls in the house are actually 2. I think I wanted it to be 3, but it didn't work that way. I'm gonna have to do something about this, otherwise Trunks is just gonna fall off of that and hurt himself. Yeah, 2 wide hallways down here. Frick. I love the jingling that the holy stone makes. I think it's so cute. Speaking of fawning over stupid things, I mentioned Cupquake earlier. she has the series Minecraft Enchanted Oasis, and it's her and like 3 or 4 other girls on a server with like the girliest texture pack known to humanity, and watching them freak out over kittens and fairies and then have a cow about some mob that they can't beat, it makes me feel so very not feminine. 'Cause I don't know, I'm not really like that. I'm not the kind of person who does that kind of thing. I mean, I'm scared of mobs, obviously, because I play on peaceful, but if, if I were on a server with somebody and everybody else was just too scared of it to go up and hit it, I'd just go up and hit it. And I'd probably call them all wusses for it, too. And, normal stuff, I guess. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. I feel like I want this space to be symmetrical. I think my other floors are symmetrical. I know the one right below us, the second floor, is perfectly symmetrical. 2, 4. I don't know. It just kind of embarrasses me a little bit that I'm not as feminine as other girls. I don't have any female friends. I never really have. I mean, not since, like, kindergarten. I don't get along with other girls. And I never really have gotten along with other girls. I just have problems. Okay, well, it's symmetrical, but what is this room supposed to be? Master bedroom. Some crap, I don't know what this is. I think I'll make this a sitting room, and then I will put a balcony out there. And I still don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know. Let's look through mods and see if I can get any ideas. Oh, I do need storage. That can be a storage room. Okay. Ars Magica blocks. Ooh, look at all the pretty stuff. Moonstone block. Magic wall. Ethereal illusion block. Illusion block. Astral barrier. What is this stuff? I don't even... Keystone door. Slipstream generator. Vintium torch. This is that special flower I was talking about. Magician's workbench. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh god, my throat. Apologies. All of this talking is taking its toll. Anyway. Yeah, so storage room, and then the rest of these I'll probably just make two. This isn't symmetrical, is it? I'm going to have to make a wall that's probably too wide. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. That's annoying. So annoying. I don't like making walls that are 2 blocks thick because I feel like it's a waste of a block space. But I also don't want one room to be a block bigger than the other, and that's just the way of it. Okay, so what's the rest of this gonna be? More rooms, I guess. Guest rooms. Or rooms for our children, being that I'm the kind of person who wants a lot of kids. And yes, I know they're imaginary children. That isn't the point. The point is this is going to be too big. 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely want more than 4 kids. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 9 that I already have picked out in my head because mostly because I like the names I've chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, these rooms are square. Awesome. Anyway, yeah. So I don't mind the idea of having a lot of kids. The thing when somebody says that, the first thing that goes to somebody's head is having 9 toddlers running around all at once. No, I don't want 9 kids all at the same flippin' time. I'm not insane. But over the whole course of my life, I want a lot of kids. You know, and when some are babies, others will be teenagers. Because, you know, time. And there's going to be pauses between these children. So it's not like having a whole litter of kids spazzing about. It's just, you know. Oh god, that's... Sorry. I made a new sculpture today and it's staring at me. And it's not one of the cute sculptures that I usually make. It's supposed to be creepy. And it is indeed. It's staring into my soul with its red eyes. Okay, that didn't help. That thing's gonna kill me in my sleep. I shouldn't have given it actual pins for claws. I'm sure I've been talking for over an hour by now. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Even number, it happens to be 2 blocks less than the other 2 rooms. The other 4 rooms, but yeah. So now there's this big space that I don't know what to do with. I mean, you know, it's just... Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, hurt myself. Anyway, it's just empty space. For several blocks. It's like a super, super large hallway. I just realized I totally forgot to put a bathroom anywhere in this room. I'm using my brain, hang on. I don't have a dad who likes to tease them. That came out of nowhere. It's just because when I said that, I could almost hear my dad saying something snarky about me not having a brain or something. Because that's my dad. I don't think I like that. What a bother. I could fill this entire space and just make their doors on those sides. It still leaves big chunks of space, but I need a big bathroom mainly because making bathtubs in Minecraft takes so much space. This seems a little excessive though. It's probably just because it's so much longer than it is wide. I'm hungry. That probably wasn't necessary information. I'm just also tired, so I don't have the normal filter for my speech. God, it is quiet. I wish some Minecraft music would play. That's a little more reasonable. Okay, cool. And we'll make a double door here just because if we don't, it'll bother me. Just because the whole section is simply too wide. Just 2 blocks wide. And since these need to just have the one door, but they're even, they're just gonna alternate. They're bedrooms, they need doors that close. those ones need to be mismatched. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's actually in the right place. You got lucky. I'm so tired, I'm so sorry. I think it's been about an hour, and you've seen me do nothing except this, and babble on about absolute nonsense. So if you have made it this far, I commend you for your patience, and apologize for your disappointment, in case you thought, oh, something interesting is gonna happen, you know, eventually. Nope. Anyway, being that my voice is... it's literally painful to speak, and I'm too tired to commentate. Anyway, I think now is a good place to end here. I will continue to work off camera so that we don't have to go through a second episode of this. Sorry, I'm trying to think of everything I want to say at the end of these videos. Check out my website, mathia.weebly.com. Check out my DeviantArt. Check out my Etsy. Leave a like if you think Goku could kick Superman's butt. 'Cause he totally could. And remember to have a great day, night, whatever it is there. I've been Mara Multiversal. This has been Cheatcraft. Farewell and goodbye. What's my hot?